What's poppin', fam? It's your boy Unk No Punk. Unk No Punk on another short video just for you. This video's gonna be about relationships. Females out there who probably over the age of 30, have children, not married, and still want a top-notch man to come into her lives and marry her and be stepfathers to her little kids. What y'all feel about that, fam? Huh, men? What y'all feel about that? Huh? Would you do that? Would you get in a relationship with a woman who has a couple of kids? Would you do that? Most likely, most men would think about that, dear. As long as you give her some sex, cook some food, he'll be like, yeah, hop on in there. But you got to think about this shit, young bloods. You know what I'm saying? This woman is done. You know what I'm saying? She's out of her prime now. No more prime. This ain't the 20s where everything's nice and firm and no sagging. You know what I'm saying? She had a couple of kids. C-section. You know, breasts drooping down. Ass flabby, not firm no more. When you smack it, it pushes in. Like a pillow type shit. No kind of smack, no more firmness in there. You know what I'm saying, fam? She got rugrats in the house there. You know what I'm saying? Most likely their father's he's dead or he's in jail. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's sorry. He didn't take care of his kids, right? But he's still the father of his little rugrats, right? So you must think, if you're not in a good relationship with this woman, her kids, you know, that they're respectful kids, because most likely they're raised by some rugrat, hood rat mama, most likely kids not going to be respectful to you, you know. The first thing happens when something go wrong in the house. You try to scold a little kid. He might do something bad in school. You try to step up, you know, to be the stepfather figure. He gonna tell you, you ain't my daddy. He's telling the truth. You ain't my daddy. But then gonna say, hey, you little bastard. I'm fucking buying clothes in here, putting food in the fridge, eating my shit up. Of course I got some say-so in your little ass, right? But really? You're not his daddy, right? But she wants you to be the father to his little kids. Wants you to be a father, step up, right? But now she's out of prime, and now she don't want no more kids. She done been through it. The youngest one's probably about 8 years old or some shit. The other one probably about whatever. They're not no grown adults. They got time now. You got a little 10 more years of these motherfuckers in the house. You know what I'm saying? So you done gave your life away, really. You ain't gave your time of having fun and every goddamn thing to hook up with some woman who has children, just want to get married, and try to say she has standards. Now she has standards. Now she has high standards. You know what I'm saying? Now she has high standards when life is done. Well, no real productive man ain't gonna go for it. Most likely not. You got some very few men that will take that responsibility, the burden of 2 other kids and this woman here. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely it will happen, right? But she has hope. Your dumb ass come along, do. Especially you a little younger than her. You know what I'm saying? Turn a little young boy out. I'm turning him out. I said have a couple times. These little young dudes marrying older girls, you know what I'm saying? Older women, you know, think it's all good. But it's really a trap. The trap of men there. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's supposed to be take care of his house and his kids in there. That's all she want. You know what I'm saying? She wants someone, you know, to eat off, really. To eat off. And her little kids to eat off. But now you done gave your life away. Because sometimes, like I said, you might not want no more kids. So now you're going to sit there and take your life, your time, and raise another man's kids, and you don't get your own biological seed out of it. The fuck out of there. You a real stupid, you do that, young bloods. Don't do that shit. I might make sure my son do no shit like that. He been schooled when he came out the goddamn pussy. I'm telling you, I've been schooled to go to pussy. You know, like that. It's too early to do that. Fuck that shit. You saving their damn lives. Saving their lives, man. Must start taking other people's kids and shit. No, come on, fam. Don't do that shit, young bloods. Wait, be patient. You will find someone that's more appropriate for you. You know what I'm saying? There's some little hood rat who's been ran through. She's in her late 30s, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, a couple of kids, C-sections. no good job, no real future, nothing at all, because she ain't do a goddamn thing a whole life. A whole life. You know what I'm saying? You meet these females too. I meet them too sometime. When you meet them, they're like their late 30s or whatever, and they think about their life, right? They be like, what they want to do, still have some kind of dreams in their head. Well, they all nothing but goddamn dreams. Like, you ain't do nothing since a teenager to 2 decades. You ain't do a goddamn thing but party, party, party. You did take life serious. Now you gonna take life serious now, because now you're getting older now. You know what I'm saying? Now you need a man inside the house. These kids, you're like, I need a man now. I need a man. I can't do this alone. I can't do this alone. Fuck that shit, man. Like I tell you, don't mess with that shit, young blood. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have little older women, or any kind of woman have sex with this and that. But to let your whole cards out on the table like that, boom. No, put your all everything on the line for them. Don't do that shit. Do not be a sucker, because that's what you're always gonna be, as a sucker. A sucker. Like I said, you gonna take care of some man kids. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I say you might have a female. I really can't tell you if I have something like that, because I had females that I had kids before too when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? But they were cool, but it was no real serious shit. But say there's one female, I said, my old Panamanian girl, you know what I'm saying? She had 2 kids, and her 2 kids was beautiful daughters. Beautiful daughters. I enjoyed being around them. I'll take, walk them to school, pick them up from school sometime, because I got time, you know what I'm saying? They were cool little kids, you know what I'm saying? Damn sure. So I'm not saying that if a woman got kids, do not mess with her, fam. But it's the caliber of woman I'm trying to get at you, fam. The one I was messing with, she had a nice ass job, lived out there in North Carolina, 2 cars, house, and every goddamn thing. On weekends, I want to take the ride. I want to go back up to New York. Had a choice of rides. Here, take the Firebird, take the Pontiac, whatever you want to do. Take the Grand Am. It's back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And roll out. So therefore, like I said, it's a caliber woman. You got a woman out there that's doing, she handling her business, take care of her and her kids. She got a good job. She doing what I do. Cool, you can roll with that. You know what I'm saying? You can roll with it. If you want more kids, you want kids, cool. If you decide you don't want no kids, then cool. You got a ready-made fucking family there. I'm saying, but these little bum ones out there, you know what I'm saying, who do a goddamn thing, the whole goddamn life, don't got no good JOB, starving, I even got no JOB, but now I'm trying to get some high standards on what they want in a man. Now, I want my man to be 6'3", have a beard, have a job, have a house, have a car, and she ain't got a fucking thing. These bum bitches out there you need to stay away from, fam. And you do is they need to teach your kids the same damn thing. Teach them that shit there. Don't let them just go out the house, you know what I'm saying, like, with no guidance, you know what I'm saying? Because little young bloods out there, when they get the age of puberty, they think about their dickheads. That's their head think of the dickhead, stuff like that. So they're going to need that guidance and not get caught up, got that mess with these hood rats out there, or mess with some old hood rat, the neighborhood auntie and shit, neighborhood auntie free. She's on the lurk out there for some nice little young boy, in college. Again, with some pussy like, oh, I'm pregnant, or some shit like that. You nigga get trapped by his old hood rats out there, fam. That's all I'm trying to say. You get trapped by his old hood rats here, especially ones that got kids already and try to have these high demands of what they want a man to be. They live the whole goddamn life in the hood. I'm out, fam. Peace.